It's the Wickersham Leaders Show with today's episode, You'd Better Commit. Hello everybody, welcome to the Wickersham Leaders Show. I'm your host and your Game Master Wickersham Leader, and today I found a real underrated gem, Muppet Monster Mayhem. I hope I got that right. Yes, no, Muppet Monster Adventure. I don't know how I got that wrong. I was just looking at the title like 3 seconds ago. Doesn't matter. So, an unusual little game, released in 2000. This game takes a lot of cues from the Spyro trilogy, and you'll see what I mean as we get closer into it. And despite its title, you might think that you're playing as, you know, one of the main Muppets, Kermit, Miss Piggy, Fozzie. No, you're playing as Robin. Of all people. I mean, I know, I'll give Robin his flowers. He had that song that people really enjoyed, but definitely not one of the more popular characters. So all in all, I got, you know, I'm kind of shocked at the decision to make him into the playable character for this adventure. I'm quite familiar with the Muppets. I haven't seen too many of their movies, though. I saw Muppets Take Manhattan. I must have seen the original Muppet movie at some point. Then, let me think. I saw the 2011 Muppets movie, but I didn't see Muppets Most Wanted. I just saw the Muppets Haunted Mansion that released, like 2 years ago. And, well, I mean, it's okay. It felt like they were going through a piece by piece of the ride and of the Haunted Mansion ride, and the story was kind of weak. It was all right. It was fine, I guess. But yeah, no, I remember. You know, the Muppets can be really funny when they want to be, I guess, because some of the more recent outings have just not been very funny. They're in a dire state right now, honestly. You know what? Before I get too off topic, let me just get this game started. It's a nice little collect-a-thon platformer in the style of the Spyro game. And people don't really talk about it when they talk about PS1 platformers, but some people in the Spyro fan base are actually quite familiar with it. So they've had a few chances to discuss it, and I'm very interested to see how this entire thing plays. So let's begin then. So you mentioned you didn't know Robin existed before this game. Robin's actually been in the show, been in the Muppets since the original Muppet Show. He had this very popular song, like on the second, halfway up the stairs or something like that. I can't recall, but he's always just been a cute little guy. He's Kermit's nephew. I mean, the decision to make Robin into the main character is definitely a very interesting choice. I never would have chosen that one myself, but I'm just, does Kermit have like video game character star power? And that's an interesting one to think. I wouldn't have said Robin would either, but Kermit's not a very proactive guy. No, you gain the powers of them, but it's all contextual. You don't, like, switch to them. Like, you gain the ability to climb, so you can climb and you just get their powers.
Vacation. We're finally taking a vacation. England, Greece, Arabia, Krakatoa, China, exotic ports of call. And we're not going to any of those places. Instead, we're here at a run-down old castle in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I know you're disappointed, Robin, but we had to accompany Dr. Honeydew for the reading of his late uncle's will. It's important to be there for friends at a time like this.
Love that they don't have higher quality models for the cutscenes.
I'm sure there's nothing to be afraid of.
What's that?
Relax, Robin. It's just a tree. Nothing to be afraid of.
I mean, the issues with these models is that Kermit can't do that scrunched up face.
Nothing at all.
I can't imagine anything living here except things that aren't alive anymore.
Now, Master Robin. Uncle Petrie had quite a flair for the dramatic, but I assure you we're perfectly safe.
Why does Honeydew sound like he was recording it from another room?
A monster!
Are you all right, Master Robin?
Wake up again.
Oh, what happened?
The good news is that you, Beaker, Pepe, and myself are unharmed.
Oh, what's the bad news?
Unfortunately, your Uncle Kermit, Miss Piggy, and the others have been transformed into hideous monsters.
Oh, no!
This is a very straightforward plot for
We managed to
Muppets.
escape, and I
Normally
found
there's
my
more
Uncle
jokes,
Petrie's
but
secret lab.
I guess we aren't really going to be having much of
Master
those.
evil energy is permeating the entire village. Everything in the area is rapidly becoming evil.
So, what are we going to do?
I'm so glad you asked me that question, my young friend. Here at Muppet Labs Europe, we have developed some special devices that will help you return our friends to their old selves and save the village to boot. First, this power glove is guaranteed to get even the most stubborn evil out of any monster. Once removed, the evil energy is stored in this clever backpack, lest it get back out into the world again.
I must still be dizzy. It sounded like you said I would save everyone.
The backpack and glove are designed specifically for the amphibian anatomy.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Don't worry, you won't be alone in your journey. Beaky and I will monitor your status constantly.
This isn't Muppets. Something should have exploded by now.
Getting someone again.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Pepe. My apologies.
I will take it from here again. I, Pepe the King Prawn, will be broadcasting from
Where's your
this
tooth,
convenient
Pepe?
little transmitter here to tell you how to get around the village. When you see my face, I will have something to say that will help you out. Together, we will save Carmen again.
Herman?
How'd you get that 3D model of me? I didn't consent to
Uncle
that.
Kermit.
This is what I said, okay? Carmen.
Oh, I don't know. I've never done anything like this before.
You can do it, Master Robin. Your uncle and all of our friends need you.
Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Enough with the talking. Get on with the saving, okay? You're a tough frog again. You're a brave frog again. Get the monsters! Get the monsters! Go, 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 go!
Good luck, Master Robin.
I have done this, okay?
Well, I mean, hey, an excuse plot is better than no plot, I guess. But yes, we are Robin, and we're running around collecting evil energy, and we're gonna have to fight all of our Muppet buddies, I guess. Look at all these
This is
levels.
the hub, okay? From here, you can access all of the entire world, okay? You must, however, have enough evil energy to open some levels. But you also need Muppet tokens to open new worlds for you to explore.
I might as well bring it up now, but my goodness, this soundtrack. It's a very Latin infused soundtrack. You got some spookiness in there, not very much though. But it's a very, oh my gosh, it's so good. I don't know why it's this, but I'm glad it is because it's a really unique sound.
The hunt is on again.
So, I did read a little bit about this. Basically, what we're doing is we are collecting, at least early on, we're collecting all of this evil energy so we can unlock levels, and then we are collecting medallions so that we can unlock more abilities. There are 6 different abilities you can unlock, and you unlock 4 of them here. So I kind of wonder what was the point of that. This is gonna end like Shadow of the Colossus. How so?
This is like Halloween. Trick or treat, okay? The pumpkin
Collecting
container
evil energy.
is
Oh.
filled with evil energy you can collect if you shoot it, or use just spin attack on it.
Yeah, so we've got 2 modes of attack. We've got a straightforward attack,
Hola.
and we've got a spin attack. Some enemies are weak to one, some enemies are weak to the other. I did play around on the first level, so I'm not going to talk to Pepe all over the place. He's everywhere. It's always spinning. Hey, spinning's easy to do. Almost everyone can do it.
Get 3 more Waka Waka Werebear amulet pieces, and it will be time to climb, okay?
I mean, this is very Spyro 1, mostly just because you're in, like, a green area with a castle. But, it's just that you're walking around breaking crates to find evil energy, which is, like, very gem-like.
And you find 3 more Muck Monster amulet pieces, you'll be diving in the deep end, okay?
I guess I can't swim unless I have it. So the 5 monsters, they're actually all shown on the cover. We've got a Kermit, Frankenstein's monster fusion. We've got a werewolf, werebear, Fozzie. We've got Bride of Frankenstein, Miss Piggy, Vampire Gonzo, and a... for some reason, it's a creature from the Black Lagoon, Clifford, of all people. I don't know why Clifford, but... okay, it's Clifford. He's not a very popular character, nor is he very well known. Who's that? It's kind of hard to describe. He's purple. He's got big lips. I think he plays jazz. Great Mighty Pooh vibes. Oh, and the music?
Collect all 4 Nosferatu amulet pieces, and you'll be a flying frog in no time, okay?
Kind of funny how Nosferatu has the, I'm gonna call it the Zelda issue, where people think that the main character is what the title is named after, when that's not the case. The main the monster in Nosferatu is named Count Orlok. I mean, obviously the pun doesn't work if we don't call him Nosferatu, but you know. Is there like a way I can track everything in this level? Okay, yes, there is. 5 of those tokens. I don't know what those are. And another 5 of those Kermit. So there's 2 Kermit collectibles, and I don't know what either of them do. Guess we're gonna find out. Okay, this thing looks like a Spyro 1 enemy. Just look at it.
You only need 2 more pieces of the Nosferatu amulet, okay?
You know, look at him, Robin does look like the most PS1. He is, like, vaguely... I mean, he doesn't have a lot of detail going on with his body. He kind of just vaguely resembles a thing.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
I guess we're gonna have to get used to Pepe talking to us all the time. Okay, I did. This thing opens up when you collect all of the bonus
you only need
things.
1 more piece of the Nosferatu amulet.
Hold on, I missed one of the letters somewhere. Or maybe I didn't. Haven't looked at the new Bubsy yet, have you? I've been seeing the developer post little clips of it. It's a very free-form speed running game. It focuses a lot on player expression, on how you get around the levels. You can slowly interact with everything if you want to, or you can go very fast and bounce all over the place and skip everything if you wanna. It is level oriented. It's not like a big collectathon or anything like that. Looks like it's fun.
Everybody ready? Okay. On your mark, get set.
We've got a
go, go,
race.
go, go, go.
Oh, okay. I guess I should talk to Pepe, because he might have a quest for me. Not lanky enough, not kazooie enough. Shoot, I'm cutting it close here. The game does offer analog control, but it's not that much better than if you just use the D-pad. I am still using analog, however, because I'm moving in a 3D space.
Way to go, okay? Hey, you give him the Muppet token, okay?
Okay, that's a Muppet token. Well, there's 2 more of them somewhere in the level. Oh, okay, can't go up that way.
You only need one more piece of the Werebear amulet.
I'm gonna get sick of Pepe saying "Hola" every time I pass one of these signs. Have you heard the voices of the Muppets recently? Most of them are alright. I think Miss Piggy actually sounds I think Miss Piggy actually sounds perfectly fine, but Kermit does not sound great these days. I don't know what happened.
The Waka Waka Werebear's power to climb is yours, okay? I am certain you'll stay on top of every situation from now on.
Climb up and down. Yeah, so I can now climb stuff. I can walk up to a wall that I can climb on, and the little Fozzie icon will appear, and then I can
you
climb
only need
it.
2 more pieces of the Muck Monster amulet.
Waka waka woo!
Ow.
Yes, Mia, you only need 1 more piece of the Muck Monster amulet, okay?
If I could pick any Muppet instead of Pepe, well, then it would have to be Rizzo. I feel like Rizzo would be perfect for that. In fact, only having Pepe, I think, makes it kind of repetitive. If we had Rizzo and Pepe, or heck, maybe if Rizzo was the person who gave you, like, different quests and Pepe was the tutorial guy, that would be fine, because then you could easily tell at a glance which one is which, and it wouldn't be, you know, it would be relatively simple. Just fine with Honeydew. Beaker. Waldorf and oh my gosh, Statler and Waldorf needed to be in these games. Shoot, they could be like, it would be like a Cranky Kong for the Muppets. Perfect. How do I get up here? Okay. Can I climb that? I can. Okay, except it doesn't do anything.
Waka waka woo!
I have a feeling that once I get up to where Pepe is on that platform, I might be able to figure out. These are huge plants. I can't swim without turning into the muck monster. And one of the Nosferatu tokens are down there. Little Banjo-Kazooie, but the Muppets did it first, so I'm not upset.
Waka waka woo!
There we go. Alright, now we can swim.
Hola. Ready for some in-depth interviews? Eh?
That's true. It is really
Mucky the
nice out.
Muckmaster's swim power will let you run silent, run deep, and explore more underwater, okay?
Sorry, someone just sent me a message. Alright, so we can spin kick. I can attack underwater. Shoot, I got that over Spyro. He had to go through a second game to figure out how to do that. Okay, X to go forward. Square to swim fast. Hey, wait a minute. You're a frog. You should already be able to swim. I'll collect that last, because it's going to teleport me out of the water. Well, we're close to getting all the evil energy in this level.
Hola. You have Nosferatu's glide power, okay? Now you can rescue everyone in the village with more on-time flights than any superhero, okay?
So, just whenever I can glide anywhere. Simple. So, I imagine... Oh, that's a little finicky, but I get the idea.
Dee-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. Flowers.
Okay.
Waka waka woo! Waka waka woo!
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, walk up to the flowers. Don't... Oh, okay, and each one gives you more time. Makes sense.
Waka waka woo! Waka waka
Doesn't
woo!
appear to be any fall damage.
Waka waka woo!
There we go. And I got a token, right?
See, good work, Robin. You earned this Muppet token, okay?
Yay! Now I have all... I have 4. There's a 5th one somewhere. I probably gotta go find him. Alright, I'm talking to Pepe.
Hola. As promised, I, Pepe, will be on the air to help you rescue Kermit
Okay.
and the rest of our friends. When you see my receiver, come up and hear what I have to say. Don't be shy, okay?
Oh wait, I think I know where it might be. If I recall... that crate is still closed. There's a bonus used somewhere. Okay, that doesn't actually open. Hang on a moment. Timing on that one's a little strange, but I think I get it. Oh, there you go. Now, I just need to figure out where the last bonus token is so I can open that up. I did it in my little test playthrough. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Let's see. Nope, it's not over here. Okay, so I can't swim faster. I don't know if I'm gonna get annoyed by the noises he makes every time he uses one of the powers. Guess we'll have to see. Is that it? Oh, there it is. But when I go to the... I notice there's a second collectible of those coins. I don't know what those coins are for. I appreciate a good stat screen in my collectathon, though. Love that. Wait a minute. It's not here at all. It's... Well, you get a lot of distance. Well, that's all 5. And I have no idea what that other... If I go to the stat screen, 96%. I'm going to assume that those coins must be for something later, because I have no idea what that's about. Give me a minute. Make sure I want to collect all of these first. Alright, that's all 300. And if I pause and look here, that's 500. That's everything, rather, 100%.
Hey, this teleporter thingy will take you to the destination when you stand on it again. But what's your rush? There's still a lot to see here.
Yeah, that's 100%. I don't know what those coins are. Well, I guess we'll find out later. Well, that's that. Honestly, pretty decent. %. You beat the final boss on the moon. You know what? I did consider that. Okay, so it looks like you've got 3 levels and then a boss. Yeah. Okay. Simple enough. So if there's 5, that means there's 15 levels. Presuming there's also a final boss. Which would make it 18. That looks broken. How can I open that? Oh, it looks like we're about to get a new power.
3 more of these babies, and you'll be able to chop more than salad, okay? You only need 2 more pieces of the ghoul friend amulet. You only need...
You know, they
one
give
more
them to you
piece
so
of the
quickly.
ghoul
I wonder
friend
what's the
amulet,
point
okay?
of, I wonder what the point is of having to actually collect these things to unlock the abilities. They just gave them all to be right there.
The ghoul friend's karate chop is yours now, okay? No barriers, we're standing your way, okay?
Alright. Sure. Sure. Wait, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, wait, I love this song. I actually was listening to this song quite a few times. Ooh, they actually are quite dangerous if you're not careful. Wow, it's straight up. I love that they even turn red like the flame breath. Like when the flame breath doesn't work on an enemy wearing armor. Problem is, the visual design is not that consistent. Like in Spyro, you can just immediately tell when you look at the enemy if you can flame it or not. Why does health run away? ZA's music is all... Oh, is it? Interesting. I haven't heard much of ZA's music. So we've got our very own Dragon Egg Thief. Oh, that's Rizzo. Okay. I guess Rizzo steals the bonus letters from me. Sure.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
Textures in the level designs. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do a game like the Collectathon on the PS1, you might as well emulate Spyro. I mean, you know what I mean? Because if you're gonna make it good, then look at a guy who already made it good and just copy their homework. I mean, come on. You know that this was never gonna sell as much as... You know, they have to know that this was never gonna sell as much as those games. Okay, we've opened up some doors. Can I climb this? Oh, hang on a moment. Someone's calling me away. There we go. Alright, shoot. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, that's like a ladder. Do I really need... So it's not very consistent what you can climb. You just kind of gotta feel around to see what it is that you're able to climb. Alright. Sometimes you do get a golden eye, and a golden eye is an interesting case because it's an M-rated movie, so it makes sense that the genre they choose for it to be, excuse me, an R-rated movie. So there's, you know, there's a bookshelf you can climb in Majora. The Spider House Library, huh? You know, it's been so long since I played Majora, I don't remember if you, like, told me about it. What is that? Oh, that's a life. Okay. Gold hearts are lives. But yeah, for a long time, you know, licensed games, the default was to just
You got
was
to
just
smash
a
this jar,
platform.
okay? It contains an
Platformer.
extra life, which will help you get through the game.
It's
okay?
just that platformers were more or less considered the default state of a video game at the time. You know? What's a video game? Oh, well, it's a, you know, you run around and you jump and you kill things and you collect stuff.
All this armor suits you well, okay?
Okay. Do I have to do it from the front? Oh. Timing on this feels a little strict, but alright. I bet those other two suits of armors were in that first room.
Oh, all this armor suits you well, okay?
Wait a minute, why didn't you... Aren't you supposed to be helping? Oh, it's a hunter situation. Hey, Spyro, I found this collectible. I could give it to you, but, I don't really wanna, so... Do some skateboarding. Don't you love when you've got friends who intentionally hide things from you and are like, do a thing for me so that we can accomplish our supposed shared goal? Hey, at least in Banjo-Kazooie, everybody hates them, so it makes sense that they all want them to do something first.
Congratulations, okay? Here's that Muppet token.
There's a lot of Pepe dialogue in this game. More than I would have ever anticipated. And they're very consistent about making sure that his dialogue is, crisp and clear. So, the music always has to stop so it can use the highest quality audio channel. It's literally the same sound effect as Crash's spin attack. I have a feeling that I might have missed one of the letters. Anything down there? No, okay. I feel like they should have made an exception for... I mean, we've got other buttons here. I don't know. I feel like just double jumping should have given me the glide, and then we could have the triangle freed up for more contextual actions. Climbing should just be automatic. What do I do with this chicken?
This pickup powers up your glove, okay? You can now fire balls of energy across the entire world, okay? But only for a short
chicken.
time.
Okay, I can throw chickens. Well, it works. Don't know what I needed that for, but alright. Oh, hello. When we unlock the exit, but we've still got some things to collect. Yeah, I feel like climbing should have been automatic, and I shouldn't need, like... I shouldn't need to press a button to be able to climb something. Gliding should have just been a double jump. And shoot, then you have the triangle button opened up. Swimming could have also been... Swimming could have also been automatic, where like, the other buttons do nothing when I'm in the water, so... Pressing square or circle to go underwater would have just made more sense. And then you can have triangle freed up to be, then you could have a triangle freed up to just use the karate chop attack, which you could use to create more different kinds of enemies and need it to activate switches and stuff like that. It would have been a lot quicker. The fact of the matter is, though, that I have to come to a complete halt in front of every door that I want to use the karate chop on, and that's a pace breaker. It's not a short animation either. I mean, it is short, but, you know, in the context of the number of times you'll be doing it, it feels pretty long. I am the mon- Oh, we have health extensions, too. Okay. Wow. Alright, we're missing the O. I think I had to fight for the O from Rizzo. Thinking of that Cusco's jab, Conker's frying, of that. Bizarre those moves ever made it into the game. Yeah. Well, Conker's frying pan, I mean, the whole game's a farce. So, for what it's worth, they tried to give melee attacking more of a purpose in Live and Reloaded. But that just means that they slapped more enemies that required you to use a 3-hit combo all over the place. Besides, Conker's an edge case. You can't. I can't really talk about Conker in the same vein as the 3D platformers, mostly because it's really trying to A, not take itself very seriously, and B, it's intentionally parodying things games were doing at the time. There's the O. Well, now I gotta go back there. Ah, back in those PS1 / early PC days when the music didn't actually loop properly, so you had to, it just ends, and then it starts again. Would be nice if it looped properly, especially because this music is actually really good. Oh, if you hold R, he just runs forward automatically. Huh. Rayman's music neither loops nor ends properly. That is true. I don't know what the Rayman music thing is going on there. It like has 3 different songs it switches between and it's not like a per level song. Some levels will start with a different song than the first one, and others won't. Track dedicated to each map, many levels or multiple maps. That's true. Alright, so we've got 5 and 5, but I don't know where the last like collectibles are. Or I should say, I don't know like what those coins are about. I'm sure halfway through the game they'll tell me and I'll have to go back and collect them. Like, we hit the green stars in Mario Galaxy. Oh, now it's a straight shot from the beginning to the end. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's it. Alright. 23 coins. I guess I'll figure out what that's all about later. Alright, number 2. I think I did those in Galaxy 2 because I assumed they were like the Luigi campaign in 1, just doing it all over again. Unlocking the final level in Galaxy 2 is a pain. You have to fill the bank toad with 9,999 star bits, which is a lot. And that's on top of needing to do things like feed Lumas. And then, after you collect all the green stars, and you beat the game a second time, I think. Then you have access to the Grandmaster Galaxy.
Very good, okay. Collect 3 more Monster Amulet pieces so you can start getting pushy.
That'd do it. I think you have to do it again. In the collection, Galaxy and Galaxy 2 that they just released, they removed the bank toad, so I'm not exactly sure what the, requirement is now. How did I never think that Muppets would be perfect for Spyro enemies? Like, they're so perfect. They're vague, blobbish shapes with big, cartoony eyes. How did I not think that they would be perfect?
You only need 2 more pieces of the Monster Amulet.
Beaker? Okay, I'm not getting that from over here. I have to go another way. If this was Spyro, then half of them would be Tom Kenny. Yeah. I can't even jump up there. I keep trying to press something else to glide. The glide's a little weird. This is also used on the title screen, this song. It sounds like a jaunty, somewhat spooky version of the Muppet Show theme. But it's not actually the Muppet Show theme, the notes are off. Ooh.
You only need 1 more piece of the Monster Amulet, okay?
I keep trying to press... I don't know why I keep trying to press the other button to glide. That's not the correct one at all. Oh my gosh. I know what the button is. It's triangle, but I keep trying to press R1.
Hola.
Now I can push stuff.
Congratulations, okay?
I do know this.
Now you can use the power of Monster to push and pull heavy objects. Get out there and throw your weight around, okay?
Here we go. Use triangle to push blocks. Easy.
Heave-ho. Heave-ho. Heave-ho.
Why am I not pushing?
Heave-ho. Heave-ho.
Oh, if you hold... Okay. You don't need to hold it. If you hold it, he immediately lets go. No, that's what... He's saying it because he's mimicking Kermit. And Kermit says, "Hi, ho." I mean, that's the idea. He's doing like a Kermit-y noise. Because he's doing a noise for the others. I mean, maybe it's heave-ho, but I don't know. It's supposed to be a Kermit-y noise. He says waka waka woo when you climb something. He says it every time you climb something. Not woko woko. I mean, fair enough. Wuku wuku. Hey, don't leak the new Crash masks.
This can't be good.
Oops.
Heave-ho.
Oh yeah, he's saying heave ho. I don't know why he's saying heave ho, but it's not hi ho or heave ho. Oh my gosh. Wait. What am I doing? What are these? They were there the whole time? Oh my gosh. Do I have to like kill every enemy twice or something? Wait a minute. I don't know what caused those coins to appear. Oh my gosh, you have to kill every enemy twice. What? Okay. Fine, I have to kill every enemy twice for some reason. Why? That means I have to go back into every level after I beat it just to kill all the enemies a second time. Because the first time you kill them, they drop that. And then you go... Oh. That's very odd. That is very odd indeed. Hello? Oh. Okay, we've got a puzzle.
Heave-ho. Heave-ho. Heave-ho.
Okay. Can I only push it in this way? No, I can't push it in at all.
Heave-ho.
Oh, maybe I... Yeah, he's probably gonna let me do it first.
Come on, baby, that's my fire, okay? Come on, baby, that's my fire, okay?
Right.
Heave-ho.
Oh, you have to press forward regardless of which direction you're facing.
People.
Okay.
People.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, so no matter which direction you're facing, up is always forward. I see.
People.
This is a little cumbersome, but I get it. You gotta wait for the animation to complete.
People. People.
Well, they give you a lot of time to figure it out.
People.
You know what? I think there may have been talks about a Spyro 4 at some point at Toys for Bob, but Spyro always was in Crash's shadow, so I don't think it ever really got much farther than just talks.
See, good work, Robin. You earned this Muppet token, okay?
Granted, I don't have a source for any of this information. If it existed, it would have been one of the projects canceled when Activision was sending studios to the COD mines. That's also true. Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta push this, huh?
People.
The camera warps those blocks like crazy.
People.
I guess I have to play every level twice just so I can collect all those coins. I don't know. I guess we'll just go back to every level we've done and see if I can get all of them. That's so lame, though, that you have to kill them twice. And the enemies don't respawn or anything. So you have to, like, either die or reset the entire level to give it a shot. And you have limited lives, so dying's the more punishing option. Although being forced to restart the entire game may take longer. Or, excuse me, restart the entire level. Actually, since you mentioned it, I am quite disappointed at what's going on with Warner Brothers, man. I am so sad. I don't know what's going on and why Warner Brothers just can't get their act together. The concept, so now, you know, they're considering either being partially or entirely sold, and the thought of Disney owning Warner Brothers not only scares me, but makes me incredibly worried that, of like, you know, a total media monopoly. Hello? Well, hold on. We don't actually know if Disney wants to buy it yet. It's just, there's a possibility they might be interested in doing so, and...
Unbelievable! You have collected enough Muppet tokens to open the
I
next
guess-
Muppet Monster boss, okay?
Speaking of Muppets and Disney owning things, I put on for my buddies that episode of the Muppet Show that had... Have we had a boss yet? No, that's going to be next. I put on for my buddies the episode of the Muppet Show where Mark Hamill was the guest. And so it was Luke, 3PO, R2-D2, and Chewbacca. And this was 1980, so this was before Empire came out. So they have Luke doing things like screaming, "Remember Alderaan!" and he's like basically like batten down the hatches, get everything ready for a trial by combat, which is not very Luke at all. But nobody really knew what he would be like at that point. They also, I mean, it's pretty funny that, you know, in retrospect, it's pretty funny that they both ended up getting owned by Disney because they did a cover.
Perhaps what you're looking for is another switch, okay?
Okay, so sometimes you gotta press 2 switches. They ended up singing "When You Wish Upon a Star." I gotta backtrack like crazy. I gotta go back to the beginning of the level because there's stuff I missed. Alright. I kind of expected the level to loop back around, but that's probably my fault for not thinking it would. When you think you picked the branch path, but it's actually the main path? Yeah. I mean, these levels haven't gotten, like, crazy large yet. So I'm not too worried. I still don't know about that path, too, which I think was also another reason to go back. What would you like to see from a Banjo 3? Honestly, I think the big takeaway from that we learned from Tui is that I don't think you can just add more. I think you got to do a little bit. I think you got to put a little bit more thought into what that, you know, what a potential like third game would be. You can't do a Banjo-Tooie again. You can't just, like, add more and expect the whole thing to just work. There's got to be a little bit more intentionality than that. Honestly, I would probably expect them to just go back to basics. It's one of those cases where it's been a very long time. So they're probably just gonna have to go back to the basics and try something that's more akin to what the first game was doing. Because that's how these things tend to go.
People. People.
Like if there was a sequel, in 2020, if there was a sequel back, you know, back when Banjo-Tooie first came out, I feel like that it would have absolutely just tried to be more Banjo, if they actually ended up making it, you know, but they didn't. And I guess the best way I can compare this to is I'm gonna use Crash as an example here. Like Wrath of Cortex just doing more or less what Crash 3 did, right? Whereas
like fish in a barrel, okay?
Use your chicken to shoot down all the targets. Okay. Shoot. Ah! Up is up and down is down. No. There's some auto aim. Shoot, just mash. There's no punishment for failure. No punishment for missing, just mash the button. They give you so many targets. Alright, no, that was easy.
You did it.
With previous,
So go get
you
your
know what?
Muppet
You're
token,
right.
okay?
I do know that Wrath of Cortex was supposed to be a lot more ambitious, but had to pull back its scope when, ended up pulling back its scope when they realized that they just were not going to be given enough time to do it. Where is that? Alright, Beaker, what's up?
Hey, it's Beaker. If you find him around the levels, just shoot him. This will start up his rocket pack, okay? He'll zoom off into the sky,
okay.
but when he crash lands, he might open secret passages or
I
open
am
locked
so
containers,
glad
okay?
we get to punish Beaker. I'm so- That's true. Well, yeah, that's true, but they take forever to release more games on NSO anyways. I mean, I'm super disappointed at the way the Pokemon Stadium games and Coliseum will probably work like this too on NSO. They should have home functionality. I mean, you can beat the game with entirely rental Pokemon, but that's so lame. I am shocked that they managed to, yeah, you know, at the time it was shocking, but now it's like, okay, so you've done it before, why can't you do it now? I think we know part of the answer is that, oh shoot, I'm missing just one? Well, I gotta come back here anyway, so let's just run through the level and see if we can find it. Anything up here? No. Wait. Okay, nothing there. Now I'm like extra careful. I gotta look around to make sure that I didn't miss it. Oops. Oh, right, you gotta go all the way around, don't you? Let me take a look around here. Make sure I didn't miss anything there. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, in the case of Nintendo Switch Online, it is a pretty nice deal. It's not like the most amazing thing in the world, and it does kind of suck that you're still paying a subscription, but it is the best deal on the market. I heard Xbox Live raised its price recently. Oops. Okay, there we go. That's it. Okay, yep. But, wait, why doesn't it show that I got the ability to swim? I guess it's bugged? Alright. I mean, yeah, no, we love that lava noise. You did mention it earlier. Well, here's our first boss. Nosferatu bites back.
Be careful, okay?
Chicken missiles. Got it.
This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. Lucky for me.
Oh, my health wasn't refilled.
Just keep moving, okay? Go, 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 go!
I don't need you interrupting, Pepe. I'm quite capable of getting this one. I'm sure I'm going to be killed on wave 3 and be forced to do it all over.
Now's your chance! Hit it now, okay?
Very, very basic boss. Backstrip gamer. Still loving that music, though.
Now's your chance! Hit it now, okay?
Alright, one more hit. Sound like Coco. I'm gonna need you to explain that one to me. Foster's, not the Bandicoot. Oh! Got it. I've recently just realized how much I actually dislike Blue in that show. He didn't start out that way, but as the show started to get into its later seasons, they really just like really emphasized just how much of a little jerk he is.
No! Thanks, Robin. I prefer my flying with a cannon. I hit walls harder that way.
All right, well, we saved Gonzo. Flippin' love Gonzo. All right, let's go back and try to collect those coins and see what that does. I have half a mind to think that when we finish the game, they're gonna be like, by the way, did you collect all the coins? And I'm gonna be like, what? Okay, so it remembers that I had Clifford there, but it doesn't seem to do that. That must just be a visual bug. I mean, I have the power-up, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to finish the level.
Oh, this can't be good.
Oops, dead. I'm back down to 3 health? Oh. It's not a permanent health upgrade. Oh, that is weird. Alright. That's a very strange way of designing it in a collectathon like this, but okay. I would have thought for sure that it would have been a permanent health upgrade. Well, now I just gotta find all the enemies in this level.
Waka waka woo!
One more, and then we can leave. I might as well check now if... Can I leave the level? I can go to the hub. I don't know if this is the kind of game that will warn me. Hello? What is that over there? There's a big target up top. How did I not notice that before? How do you get there? I haven't seen Chalk Zone in a while. Any crazy high glide spots? There might be some on top of the castle. I haven't watched too much of Chalk Zone. I always thought of the show as kind of cute. Like, you look at it and it's like, wow, that's a cute concept, but then I never, like, watched it, so I don't know how good it is. But I did see that one song, where Snap's trying to get inside of some place, and it was like, you better let me in or something like that. Okay. What does this do? Hello? Huh. Let me guess I can't go up that way. Alright, fine, we're going around the long way again.
Hola. Hola.
There was this climbable surface, but there's also this one, which I think also had an enemy on top, so I think this might be this is probably our last coin. Alright, well, we got all 5 coins. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Extra lives, huh? Sure. Now let's see if it saves that I collected all those, because if it doesn't, well, then I might just do it later. I guess I don't actually know if I did it. Well, let's just go to the next level. The Deadlands. You know what? I'm just gonna search up what I need the coins for. Let me check my hub just to make sure. No, wait. Let me check my inventory. Okay, it does save that I collected them. Why does it now not say that I don't have Fozzie? Alright. So it looks like the coins are there to unlock movie clips. I don't know if they're from the game or if they're like the cutscenes from the game or if they're from something else, but it also looks like that doesn't affect your completion rating. But I might do it anyway. Oh my gosh. That looks a lot like a Banjo-Kazooie enemy. Could not see that guy. Alright, let's keep our wits about us. Doesn't look like there's any way around. Okay, then I'm probably gonna loop back around somewhere.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
There we go. Oh, I see. We've got a series of switches now. I feel bad for the Muppets in general. They're like throughout between the late 70s and through to the 2000s, you could pretty much count on the Muppets to release a movie or something, and it was usually very good. I feel like most of the Muppet movies are actually really good.
Hey, that tickles.
But, in the mid to late 2000s, they just kind of stopped. I mean, to be fair, they released The Muppets, not to be confused with The Muppet Movie. And then they released Muppets Most Wanted. But, nowadays it just kind of sits as a legacy as a legacy IP. Me personally, as a Disney World fan, it's kind of sad to see that. Muppets 3D is gone now. I mean, they're replacing it with the Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster, which is it's gonna be okay, probably.
Heave-ho! Heave-ho!
Alright, got another token. Okay. Those skeletons were invincible during the Gonzo fight. There we go. Okay, now I've got a decent handle on it. Even though this is definitely going to be a longer game than Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, I can already tell that this is paced much better. The action feels nice and quick. It's funny, I say that, while at the same time I do think it's a problem that the animations to do each of your abilities force you to, like, take half a second. I don't want to lose all my health and lose my extra health again. Alright. You know what? Yeah, you're gone. There we go. I don't know if I was supposed to do it that way. I don't know if there was supposed to be something I was supposed to push. Wait a minute. Yep. I was supposed to hit that switch first. Oh well. Hit them both anyway. Doesn't really change anything. Okay, so we're back here at the beginning again. Ooh. Oh, good. I can appreciate that. They had the foresight to not force me to go all the way back just to try that jump again. Dang. I thought I was going to be able to jump and make it out. That one I can make. What are we doing here?
Follow the bouncing frog again.
Oh, okay. Simple. Whoops.
Oh, too bad. Would you like to try again, okay?
Ah, I gotta do it from the beginning. Alright. Alright. Green, yellow, red, green, blue.
Oh, too bad.
I messed it up. I even said it
Would you
right
like to
before
try
I did
again,
it. Okay. One more time. Green, blue, yellow, red. Got it. Green, blue, yellow, red. Green, blue, yellow, red. Green, yellow, red, green. Green, yellow, red, green, blue. Green, yellow, red, green, blue. Red, blue, yellow, red, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, red, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, red, yellow, green. There we go. Red, green, yellow, blue. Oh, wait, no, that was it. I was done.
Congratulations, okay? Here's that Muppet token.
Thank you. So nice of you to help me after I completed things for you. Oh, hey, it's Beaker. Okay, now we can swim. But before I do that... What are you using a pickaxe for? Alright, Beaker, what's... Okay, thanks. Okay, I think that the water route is the side path, so we'll do the water route first. The N is somewhere. Alright, fine. No cheating. No shortcuts. We're gonna do it the legit way. Although I may have to go back and figure out where the N is. I guess it's kind of like Spyro, where finding the exit really isn't something you have to do. You just have to collect everything.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
Looks like... yeah, we're going back. Alright, back to find the N. And one more star. Or I should say one more piece of evil energy. Oh, you can run across that, no problem. Cool. Now I gotta look for the N. This is a heart. I don't see any evil energy. They're probably next to each other if I had to guess. I don't have sparks to point me in the direction of collectibles. Doesn't look like there's anything this way. I feel like I've been everywhere, so I'm a little shocked. Can't break this down, can I? Nope. Haven't had to use Miss Piggy in a while. Let me see, then. It's gotta be nearby. Somewhere in this area, perhaps? Thought I saw something. Well, now I'm confused. I just went through the whole level again. Where's the N? And that last evil energy piece. Nope, nothing to push. I don't see anything in here either. I don't know why I can't find it. It's not behind here. It's not back here either. I don't know where it would be. Rizzo was here. Yeah, I don't know. You got me. I'm just befuddled. I'm like taking a real good look at this, and everything should be more or less on the ground. I don't... Well, there it is. But that doesn't explain the last missing piece of evil energy. Well, since I searched pretty much everywhere else, I guess my only option is to go back this way and see if it was close by there. see it that way. Dang. Okay, so clearly I'm not quite as on top of it as I expected myself to be. Let me look down here again. It's got nothing to say for Clifford because Clifford doesn't have any, like, classic lines. Nothing that way. This is gonna kill me. What's that one piece of evil energy I was missing? You know what? I have to come back here anyway for the coins at some point, so I'm just gonna reload the level and then we're gonna go look for it again. All right. Keep an eye out. Now, I really didn't think it would be that hard to find the last piece of evil energy in here. I mean, the stuff glows for Pete's sake. But apparently it is. Ugh. It looks like every level only has... So I guess they're showing off that every level only has 3 abilities that you will be using. Interesting. So I guess we could see beforehand if Miss Piggy is going to be used at all. So there's no doors in here that Miss Piggy needs to open. I guess that's something. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Let me just...
Heave-ho! Heave-ho!
Okay, nothing back there either. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh my. There we go. I don't know why I had to fiddle around for that. No coins. go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope, nothing on top of there. I'm gonna lose it. Where is this last piece of evil energy? Let me see. Is it over here? Ugh.
Wow!
Okay, that's not an instant death. Nope, it is. Whew, okay. Falling does count as an instant death. Okay. Where's that last darned? I can't find that last darned evil energy. It's not here, it's not there. Let me see. Gotta be something here I missed. Like, I'm kind of going crazy because I can't figure out where I missed. Where I'm missing this last piece. I'm getting near the end of the level and I haven't come across it again. And I feel like I'm going nuts because I'm going through this a second time and I can't locate it. Nothing in here. Those pillars. They don't look like they're doing anything. I'm going nuts. I can't find this last piece of evil energy. What's this level called? The Deadland. Grave Matters. Hold on. Hang on. Hello. Shoot! Okay. You know what? TV tropes came in clutch. They actually had a... So I need to go find... There's apparently this one window that you can walk through that has a single piece of evil energy behind it. But the only way you can get up there is by jumping off of a tombstone. Well, since I'm here, I might as well. Yeah, I got all those. Let's see. Now, which window was it? It's probably that one. Oh my gosh! How are you supposed to know that you can go through this? No, that's bad. Well, I got it. I knew I wasn't crazy. That's aggravating. Back to the hub. Alright, there we go. 1 hundo. But pirates? Okay. All right. What's up, Pepe?
Oh, that love is some hot stuff again. If
Okay,
you fall
well.
in, this will be one very, very short game again.
Thanks for letting me know that the lava hurts.
Hola.
Hang on a moment. Let me go beyond. Oh, okay, nothing there. Can I glide over there? Maybe. What do you got?
Like fish in a barrel, okay?
Oh, okay. Sure, we're shooting things again. Well, this is not bad at all. There we go. That wasn't so bad at all.
Did it. So go get your Muppet token, okay?
Ow. Cacti. Alright, be on the lookout for those. I love how I get hit right as I collect health. Don't you love when that happens in games? Go. Give me the heart. I don't like that I gotta fight you to get health. Not fun. But... okay. Oops. Hold on. Gotta do that again. This place does not look like it's right next to the castle. I don't think I need a pop-up every single time. Oh my gosh, no! I don't think I need a pop-up every single time that I jump to remind me that I can use a glide. Alright, regular jumping works just fine. It's a little hard to gauge how far that is. I don't need you to bug me. Can't really go that way. I presume we'll go back. We'll end up circling back round. Okay, I can spin you. That's good to know. It's not very hidden. I mean, it looks like a doorway for Pete's sake. Ow.
Hola. Hola. Hola.
I'm a little worried about these. I'm glad I don't have to glide. Oh, right. No matter how much space it has, the health will run away from you. I could have sworn there was an upper route in that canyon, but I'm not sure how I was supposed to get up there. Okay, can't go that way. Well, at least... No, there is no at least. I keep messing this up. I could have sworn. Maybe I should go back. See if I can take an upper path. Ah, I can climb that.
Waka waka woo!
Do I have to race a ghost? I think I do.
Ready or not, time to play hide and seek again.
15 times. Okay. Okay, never mind. This isn't as hard as I thought. I was like, do I actually have to go find him? And it's like, well, yes, but it's really not that difficult to figure out where he is. Hang on a moment. There we go. Can't mess this up. There we go. Nice.
Way to go, okay? Hey, you give him the Muppet token, okay?
All right. Ah, good gliding. Not so much good gliding.
This can't be good.
Oh well. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, 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 bum. Go through all those trials and tribulations just to die to an everyday run-of-the-mill enemy like the mummy. Okay, how am I getting up there? Ah, I see. Can't spin that. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Okay. Guess we gotta take this pathway and slowly make our way around. Yeah. No. Ah. Come on, Robin. Get out of the way. Oh, well, if it's right there, then... Oh, wait, does it loop back onto a place we've already been? Ah, it does, that's why. Aha. There we go. Now I have to go back. Bim, 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 bum, 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 bum. Wait, now I gotta check. Ooh, I'm missing some. What am I missing? Okay, there's a couple in here. Oh! I was so livid for a second. Oh, I almost thought I was gonna have to go back and have a repeat of Grave Matters, but thankfully I did not. Alright. A pirate level. Sure. With the first three worlds all being castle themed, I thought this was all supposed to be graveyard themed, but no, it's... Actual pirates. Okay. That's not really spooky, is it? I mean, pirates are more like a real danger as opposed to, you know, ghouls and ghosts and monsters. This song makes me think of like a villain's song from a Disney film. Oh, they actually have the actual... Okay.
Like my grandpa used to say, war is shell.
Okay. The music didn't restart. Wait a minute, how am I supposed to get over there?
Oh, too bad. Would you like to try again, okay?
The music, where's the music? Oh, there it is, thank goodness. I was almost worried. Music is one of the best parts of this game. I can't get out.
Oh, too bad.
I
Would
couldn't
you like
get
to try
out.
again, okay?
Let's try it again. I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one, aren't I? Alright, thank you.
Nice job, okay? You owe him a Muppet token, Buster. Unbelievable! You have collected enough Muppet tokens to open the next Muppet monster boss, okay?
Alright, there's a couple things I still need to do in this area, though. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I like that it had the Muppets show theme in there. That was pretty neat. What do I do with this cannon? I guess nothing. A pirate with a shield. Now I've seen it all. You know, you'd think I'd have more, but I have been dying quite a bit, haven't I? Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Can I do anything with these cannons? No, I guess they just shoot into the nothingness. Oh my gosh. Love it. I have no health. Ugh. Okay, no, we got some health. Good. Oh my gosh, look at these jumps.
This can't be good.
Interesting that all the collectibles stay collected, but all of the enemies, all the enemies return. There we go. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, I guess... Hang on. There we go. Okay. I hear bouncing pirates all over the place. I mean, I'm gonna be real, I was not expecting a pirate level. Those things move really fast. Alright, that's almost everything. Oh, I gotta race that guy. Okay. Alright, we're looking good here. How are we looking on... Oh, wow. Got almost all of it.
Everybody ready?
Race Simon?
Okay.
Okay,
On your
sure.
mark, get set, go, 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 go!
Okay, so he just gets to skip the entire thing. Sure, sure. Alright, never mind, it's alright.
Way to go, okay? Hey, you give him the Muppet token, okay?
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, it's 400. Whoops, not 300. I don't know why I didn't, like, think to look at it, but it actually says 400. Alright, now we gotta go back for the bonus. There we go. Wait a minute. How did I miss, like, 50 of these? The only way that could have happened is if there just wasn't a place I actually went to. I guess we're going back because there's a place I entirely missed. Yeah, I'm missing quite a few things. So there's an entire area of the level I just skipped. Back we go. That's not it. Since I collected all the bonus tokens, I don't actually have to go... I don't actually have to, yeah, go back to collect that. I just gotta find out that one location I missed and open it up. It looks like I've been everywhere, but perhaps there was a location I failed to account for. Like this. This door looks like it goes somewhere. Or maybe this door over here. I wonder if Pepe actually has a hint about these cannons that I should have looked for.
Watch out for the goo. Don't fall in or it will slowly
Okay.
pull you under, okay?
Well, that's not really what I
Jump
was
out as
looking
fast
for,
as you
but
can,
alright.
but you're a gunner, okay?
I feel like I should be able to spin these cannons or something. They're a point of interest, but I don't know, like, why. They just fire off into nothing. It's not an insignificant number of evil energy either. It's like an eighth of it. Must be some passageway or some alternate position that I missed. What? Where am I even gonna be looking, though? I don't know what it is. Nothing sticks out to me. This level isn't even that big. This cannon is positioned so that the cannonball actually will hurt me. So I guess I can't touch it, or spin it, or move it, or anything. Because they are supposed to be in the way. Can I climb that? Not sure. Okay, no, I can't climb that. There's nothing up there. Maybe this wall. Yeah, that wall probably has something on it. Let me see if I can get up there. No, the wall doesn't look like it does anything. Can't even interact with it. Well then where am I supposed to go here? No. I'm all the way back here. Unless the cannon may be aiming at something? Am I supposed to fly out there? I mean, that might be the case. It's just, I don't know, how do you miss? How do I miss so many collectibles? Where is the area that I, like, didn't open? there's a door. But it wasn't the door I thought it was. There's another door somewhere. I can't break these. And just after I made fun of the doors for being really easy to spot, I ended up not seeing them. Let me see. Nope. Going out there is kind of pointless. Nothing here. Okay, so... the door. There's a door I need to open, but where? Okay, let's think. That door behind the pirate might be karate choppable. Might be. But I can't think of any other doors. I tried the one on the lighthouse, but it wasn't cracked. Let me think. Let me see. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, how did I not figure that out?
Bevo. Bevo. Bevo.
All right. Up we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we can leave. Whew. I don't know how I didn't, like... Oh well. Alright, we got a boss fight.
Be careful, okay?
What are these falling and flying objects? Okay. Well.
Ah, so you think you can beat me? Ah, you must be joking. Ah.
Oh, that's a great delivery.
The hell of acorns at the last minute, okay?
That's it? Oh, well, that's a simple. Oh, you can't actually... I can't use my monster powers during this boss fight.
Oh, this can't be good.
Ah, I beat him.
Back under the hail of acorns at the last minute, okay?
You know, for a werewolf, I guess I was expecting something a little bit more physical, but... Because, like, you know, the Gonzo fight was summoning minions of the undead and then using a bat, but I guess not. Well, there you go. He's back to normal.
Oh, the first time I climbed to the top, and look what happens. Well, all I can say is thank you, and thank you!
Alright, well, we got Fozzie back. You know what, though? I think that's a good place to stop. Yeah, 1/3 of the way through the game. We'll split this up into 3 parts. I think that's a fair way of doing it. Well, thank you all for joining me. We'll be back, sure, why not? We'll try for tomorrow. And if not, we'll do it Thursday. To have more of this. I mean, shoot, as we get closer to Halloween, I gotta think what the big push is gonna be. Because on Halloween, we're gonna have, of course, have a Halloween special of some description. Shoot, Friday's on a Halloween's on a Friday this year. Well, we'll be checking you out next time for more Muppet Monster Adventure. Have yourselves a very good afternoon and a good night, and